Hello everyone, I am Pawan and today we are going to discuss the remaining part of active and passive voice. Though we are discussing it for a long time, already 4 parts have been uploaded and you must have watched them. But still, I know it's boring, but we have to finish it. Today we will discuss some competitive questions, especially in passive voice. These are very essential for you. So leave aside boredom and let's walk. In our last video, we discussed about sentences starting with "it is time," and we discussed "it is time to take tea," "it is time to tell story." Today we will discuss some more sentences like the same. See, you have to do it. When we have to infinitive, to plus first form, in this case to is changed into to be, or write simply to be plus third form. So the sentence will be changed as it has accordingly. It has to be third form. It has to be done by you. This is the main focus thing, to be. If I write it is necessary to write a letter, then it is necessary for, same like we constructed with it is time. It is time for a letter to be written. Clear? One more difficult sentence. Women like men to flatter them. This is quite difficult sentence, and this will be constructed as women like to be flattered by men. Women like to be flattered by men. So it is quite difficult. You have to learn it to repeat in the exam. Now some sentences with different preposition. Usually we use by, like that, but in some cases by is not used. Instead other prepositions are used. Let's discuss some of the sentences. Sentences with preposition other than by. Suppose I have a sentence, she knows me. In that case, the sentence will be change into I am according to sentence tense, and the third form noun, K-N-O-W-N. I'm known to. Here we are using to instead of by, and she will be her. I'm known to her. So here we have used to. There are some more sentences. Suppose this jug contains water. While converting it into passive voice, we will use water. See, the tense is contained, then in instead of by. We must have learned prepositions. There are some certain prepositions are used with certain words. You can see the correct preposition with correct word in your 8th class grammar. Now see his remarks. Now the tense is past. So was. I was offended. Now use with. With his remarks. Now the main thing is with. In the same way, we use some suppose sentences. The discovery surprised the scientist. Now the sentence will be the scientist. See the tense was surprised. Now use at. At the discovery. Now the at word is very essential. I hope you can learn. We are using to with no. We are using in with contain. We are using with often. We are using at with surprised. There are some more words. You can learn them in your grammar book. Now see the sentences with two prepositions. In this case, separate preposition will be used and by is used as usual. See some sentences to understand better. Suppose the sentence is they spoke to me. In this case, to is already used with the verb spoke. So change of the voice like that. Tense past. I was spoken to plus by them. One more sentence. He acted upon my advice. Here upon is used with the verb act. So the sentence will be in passive. My advice. Tense is past. Singular. Third form. Preposition as usual. And by along with upon him, like that. Take one more sentence. someone was knocking at the door. So the door was, see the tense, continuous, was being knocked at by someone. Not compulsory, you may write up to that only, or you may use by someone also. So this is optional. Okay, but be careful in examining that the preposition that is used is the preposition of the verb. It is not isolated or not left behind. It is used, always used. So these are some sentences that create some confusion. Now some more sentences of some different kinds, miscellaneous, See the sentence. The rose smells sweet. These are formed some different ways, like the rose is sweet when it is smelled. It is optional, just to make you understand. Otherwise, the rose is sweet when smelled. You may also use quinine taste bitter. So quinine is bitter when tasted. So quinine is bitter when tasted. Like this. Any kind of sentence can be formed like that. These two examples are quite sufficient. If you want some more sentence, we can also use taste sweet. You will do the same way. Sugar is sweet when tasted. Sugar is sweet when tasted. I think these are not to be finished today. We will finish them in our other videos. So many sentences are remained to be discussed, and these are quite essential for examination point of view or competitive examinations point of view. So we have to go through each and every sentence that is quite important and can be asked in any kind of exam. So we will also discuss one more day or maybe 2 days the same topic, and this cannot be taught in a day. If I try to teach them in a day, 100 or 200 sentences are discussed in a day. If we discuss 100, 150 and 200 words in a day, you will get mixed up, you will be confused, you will not be able to execute in numbers. So I will try to separate them or sever them in fragments so that you can understand 10 or 15 sentences or maybe 20 sentences in a day, and you will be able to recall them whenever these are asked to you. Till then, keep watching and enjoy the video along with learning. Thank you.